that's very odd and very interesting. Alright guys, the auto glass guys here, come to fix the window. And this is his setup. Oh, I wondered what this thing was for, holding the glass. And I'll show you, he's cleaned out the area. It looks like he's... smells of something. I think he might have painted something on the rim there. Oh, so he's putting some bonding agent directly on. I must be quite off-putting. Okay. There we go. There's a big stripe of bonding agent going in. YouTube. There we go, the glass is going on. So that's it, is it?
Yep, that's it.
That's it, done, repaired. So we can move on with our lives and get gardening again. Alright, thanks for that. Alright guys, we're back in my garden and we've been busy beavers. Come and have a look. So we've been through this soil with a fine tooth comb. Mainly for the reason of trying to get rid of the ivy. So we've pulled pretty much everything out that we can see, and it's just going to give us a real chance of not having it come back. And Steve, he's already started, he's always on it, and he's just taking out this buddleia. It's totally it's like just fallen over, and it's horizontal, and we probably just pull that out, I think. We've got plenty of cover in the neighbour's garden. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing if it did shoot back, but it's totally upended. Oh, there's all nettles in there as well. We may as well just pull the buddleia out. I'm not the biggest fan, but yeah, look, so nice and clear in this area. And so once we're past this section, which was incredibly overgrown, we've kept a real big bank of all of these perennial geraniums, and as we go back further into the garden, it is just a wall of all sorts really, but a lot of it is this kind of conifer type plant, and God only knows what it is. Wasn't sure if it might be a juniper or something, but you can see that it's just an absolute mountain of ivy, and that's one tree, this thing, and then there's another one down there, and then if you come along, there's another one in there that's just got all this ivy. I mean, look at the ivy, is just draping off it. So we're gonna take down these conifer type trees. It's so shady back here, it's difficult to describe, but it was very shady in this area as well. and it's totally opened up. So we'll be moving tentatively because we're getting toward the back sort of corner of the garden, and we need to maintain cover, because you can see there, just there's like a row of houses, and we don't really want to be too overlooked. We want to maintain our privacy, so we'll keep this light green coloured bush that's about to flower, and then we're going to hack into these things. So yeah, we'll just keep you up to date with what we're doing. Alright, so we've taken out a fairly big pile already, and you can see we've started to saw down the first 2 trees, and Steve's pulling out a load of ivy, and we've got a big pile of ivy forming. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but along here are some curbstones, and so I've got no idea what that means or what this area is going to turn out to look like, but that's very odd and very interesting. So I'll put you on the tripod and we'll see what we see. A way of landscaping it, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so we've cleared the sort of front edge, which has given us a good metre more of space, and I've just tested this tree and it may pull out, it may, so I'm just going to give it a go. Might not. Cool. Not sure it'll work. That one's moving. right. Yeah, that might come out eventually. Nice. Yeah, we need to just get behind it and get some of this other stuff out of the way, maybe. Just a bit.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh yeah, it's still. Oh, they're curved. The curb stones. You've probably already seen that.
Oh, yeah.
It's as good as out, that.
Yeah, okay.
Put this way. That's nearly out.
Yeah.
We can get in there with some loppers.
Yeah.
If you pull it back to where it was, I can see a root. Yeah. Stay there. We'll get it. Yeah. There's the roots. One. There's one. Look over the other way. Yeah, that's it. One. There's a bigger one holding it in. Somewhere around here. Oh yeah, that's it. There it is. Give that a shot. That might have been it.
Awesome.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Cool. It's 2 in 1.
Yeah.
I think. That was actually 2 trees.
Yeah.
They're totally separate. Right, that's going to have to be dealt with somehow later. Yeah, we've got that out of the ground. We had some good leverage and it felt a bit loose. So it's actually 2 trees in 1. If I show you, each of these trunks is separate and the roots do seem to be separate as well, but they're very much intertwined. And if I show you the curbstones, they're actually curved. So look, it's curved. So they curve all the way along. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what's in here and why they've put curved curbstones down. I've never seen them before. So then our mountain of ivy is getting bigger. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of ivy in this garden and we're not even touching the surface. So we'll keep you up to date anyway. But we've got rid of 1 tree and a load of ivy so far. This next tree goes quite high, so I'm just taking you back a bit so you can see all of it, and we'll see about taking this down. to take stood up. The ivy holding it together. Quite good for pulling it all out, I think. That's quite a big tree. The cover's starting to be lost, but we're still good with this tree I'm taking down. We'll have to take a view on the rest of it. Mind yourself on this branch. Something might fall. Take it as easy as you like, honestly. Yeah. Anything else we achieve today is a bonus. So. Okay, so taken down quite a lot already. A big old pile of the tree. We've got our robin following us around. Bless him, just getting all the worms. It's just down there. See him? So, in having a go at this tree, you can see we're starting to lose our cover toward the back. It's not as dense as you go further back, and then still that branch on this tree, but there's so many little twigs in the way coming out, like these bits, side shoots. It's difficult to get further in and get to the rest of the tree, so I'm just going to spend a bit of time cutting those off with the loppers, so you can sit back and watch if you like. Okay, it's a bit clearer, so I can get to it now and do a bit more sawing and take it down a bit. I might take off that big branch going up, that one first, and then I'll give it a bit of a pull just to see what its roots are like. The first one we took out were on the edge of the curbstones, so it was a bit easier to take out. So I'm not going to say they all are going to be easy at all to pull out, so we'll see. This one's solid as a rock. That's not coming out. No, I've just had a little push and pull on this one, and it's solid as a rock. There's no bringing that out. It's about double, triple the size of the trunk as well at the bottom, so that's going to be a real pain to pull out that one. That will probably be our first and biggest challenge in, well, I've had a lot of challenges in this garden, but I think that's going to be a tricky one to pull out. We're going to have to dig it out and get an axe on it at some point. So for now, I'll just saw it down and we'll get a smaller trunk. Okay, so I've sawed everything really low. Normally would leave a bit of leverage on it to try and pull it out, but that's not shifting anywhere, so we'll just have to dig that one out, unfortunately. Steve's making some amazing gain. Look at that pile of, more of a mountain of ivy. And we've got so much waste to process now. This is just half of it from that tree. There's a load over here as well, and there, and then some little bits in the distance over there. So, but it's incredible. It's really opened up the space, and we're getting the aroma of this beautiful thing in the back. This is the flower, and I said that it smells like jasmine, but someone's corrected me in the comments saying it's not jasmine, but it's something else. I can't quite remember the name, but we'll keep that one. Wow, it's got a huge amount of flowers, and that's the mass of the tree in there that will strip the ivy off, but will keep everything of the tree. Okay, so I guess we'll keep you up to date with the space, but if I take a little step back, the vegetation was out to here, so we've gone back in quite far and making some good gains. So thank you for watching. Over and out.